What's up, guys? Back for another Honkai Star video, and I know I am a day late on this, and I do apologize. Working at nights is a little weird, and I was like kind of tired, so I pretty much woke up and just got everything I needed to get done before I went to work that day. So I ended up missing this event, so my bad. But I mean, hey, we're here now. You know, all the cool Fate collab stuff is past us. The live stream was pretty cool, but we are here to talk about what you should be grinding for the Realm of the Strange event. Now, it's been a minute, unless I missed one, which I don't normally miss these for like uploading a video on this. I believe the last one was the triple drop rate one. It was before Boot Hill and Robin, and we've actually gotten two planar ornament versions of this since, which is kind of weird. I mean, it explains why yesterday I opened up the screen to farm it, and I was like, damn, this screen looks a little like weird because I haven't seen it in a while, right? But let me go ahead and show you what I'm farming real quick. I'm actually going to be farming the newest one. I think, see, I got my Trailblazing Power waiting because it resets in a little bit. But I'm farming this one because I've gotten super lucky with Firefly drops, and I actually want to test out Yanqing. I do think this will be a really good set for Yanqing. Alright, so this is what I'm farming, right? But let's open up a little guide for you guys. So I went through all the characters and sorted them by what set they want, right? A lot of these characters have other sets. Like, for example, I know people like to use Quantum for Jinglu. I personally don't like that because I don't like having to have them be weak to Quantum. I just would rather just have a set that works universally. That's just me, right? So obviously I have an Ice, but on Quantum. Same thing with like Clara. I know you can use like follow-up attack stuff with her, but I have her in the physical Relic set, right? So there's a lot of this. So I know a lot of people are like, actually, I do this kind of thing. This is just a general what I think is the best. Things might differ. For the most part, it's pretty good. So color coordination, right? When we get down to the purple ones are two different sets. Everything else is the 4-piece. So Ice and Wind set, Misha, Jinglu use Ice, Clara is physical, Argenti's physical, and then the reason I have these three here instead of on the Super Break set is because you can use these characters without Super Break, and considering the only characters that give Super Break are going to be the Harmony MC, which I know is free, and Firefly, I decided just to have Firefly on that set by herself, because if, you know, let's say you can't use Harmony MC with them or whatnot, I don't want to just limit characters just because the Harmony MC is on another team and it's like, oh, we can't use them, right? I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd rather have a universal, even if they are doing a little bit less damage, I'd rather have a universal set for a character that I can use whenever. Same reason I don't like Quantum, because the enemy's not weak to Quantum. I don't want to have to bring like Silverwolf or just not use that character just because I don't have the right set, right? I like having universal sets. If I want to use a character, I want to be able to use them and not be like, damn, I can't use them because of this, or I don't have the other character to go with it, right? Not a huge fan of that, right? Obviously, you can debate like, oh, well, not using Ruin Man Firefly's team is like the same kind of thing, right? It's just for building a character, right? But regardless, next thing, right? So I have these three on break. I really do think Su Sheng is pretty much just stuck on break teams now. I know Pridewind has it to where she's like a crit rate, crit damage dealer, but I think that she is just really good in break. Well, not really good, but good enough in break and not for normal damage. So I have there. Boho is on the full healing set, the outgoing healing one. Then we have damage reduction and quantum. I also have these set to where like right here is physical and then right here it starts with break. Unfortunately, there's no character who uses the full damage reduction set, so this is all quantum set. Then this is all defense set. No one uses the lightning set anymore. This is all imaginary. There's no characters who use the fire set. Blade is the sole 4-piece HP set user, and then everyone else is full speed. Pretty much want to build these characters as fast as humanly possible. Then the follow-up slash dot team is going to be everybody up until Herda, and then you go with the Grand Duke set, I believe it's called. I actually remember that one because I farmed it so much. Ha 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 ha. Still don't have a good set for my Kafka. Fun enough. Fun little fact, real quick. I actually have the lightning set on my Kafka because I have not gotten a single follow-up attack, or sorry, dot set. I just realized I have these switched, actually. Hang on. No, don't want to confuse you guys in the video after I said the whole thing and then realized I messed up on this one. But regardless, right, the one reason why my Kafka is still running the old set is because I've gotten like I'm losing like 12 speed and then I can't get Glamorous to activate on it. It's so annoying and I stopped doing it for a while. I might have to go back to it at some point, but for now, yeah, my Kafka just does not have the dot set. It's so sad. Anyway, Next up, we have the debuff set, which is going to be the diver set, right? We have Acheron ratio, Don, Hang, Arlen, Hook, Serval. Pretty much is like the default DPS damage dealer set. Even if the characters can't use it too much, if they're paired with characters new debuff, then you're kind of good to go. Then the break support set, which is going to be the Watchmaker set, is for Ruin May and the Harmony MC. I really think it's funny how they have the new March form on this tier list that I use, but not the different forms of Harmony MC. I'm just going to have to make my own at some point and add them because it's always bothered me, but I've just been like forgetting every single time. Then for the newest set, we are going to have Super Break for Firefly and the Follow Crit Damage set. So Follow Crit Damage set, let me pull it up again. It is called the Wind Soaring Valoris, right? Now, technically, I know that Yanqing probably has a better set, but I do think this one is really good for him, so I'm going to put him here to, have my agenda go out, so that's why he's there. Then we're on to the dual sets. This is going to be the HP plus Alcohol and Healing set for Lynx and Natasha, the Speed plus Damage Reduction for Pela and Yukon, because they don't have anything else, so we'll have to get damage reduction, Speed and Healing to make them heal better and have more speed, Speed plus Break. This is personally how I'm going to do with my Gallagher, as fast as possible, and break because he wants to be doing more damage for the Super Break team. Then damage reduction and HP for Fushuan because she scales off of HP, and you obviously don't want her taking too much damage because she takes damage for the team. And then Robin for attack because that's what she scales off of. And then in the not sure, the reason these characters are here is because I'm pretty sure Yunli is going to be like a Clara clone in a sense, so she'll probably be like here, but there's also the thing with like her ultimate. I don't know exactly how it's worded yet because it's not officially out, so it could do like the follow-up crit damage one, it could do the normal follow-up set. I'm not too sure yet, so I don't want to put her anywhere to be wrong. This guy looks a little weird. I feel like he'll probably be in the dot set maybe, but it's hard. He might be a two-piece, like a speed attack set. So I'm not too sure with him. And then with March, I just genuinely have no idea. I feel like she's just gonna be a speed, like a full speed character, maybe, because she gives speed on her skill. And I know when other characters attack, she attacks, so like she could scale off of like imaginary or something, like sub DPS. It's a little weird, right? So not 100% sure on these guys, and I definitely don't want to be like, oh yeah, you should totally build her, physical, and then it's like, oh, well, actually, she does like 500% more damage if you do this one. It's like, oh, well, that's awkward, So I do apologize. I'm not too sure on these ones, but my best guess for at least Yunli is going to be something follow-up attack related or physical related. So if you have a good set, or you happen to be farming them anyway, maybe set aside a few pieces, and then when she drops, if they're good, just try to level up and see what they go for. I'm assuming she's going to use the classic crit rate, crit damage, attack kind of thing. Maybe a bit of HP. I know she heals herself, but he could take too much damage. Maybe like some HP or defense in there wouldn't be too bad for her. But like I said, I had to see her full kit to be sure. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments what you guys are farming. If you're farming for anything for the new characters, if you're farming for past characters, or still farming for like Jade and Firefly. Let me know in the comments, and of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next Star Rail video.